Hello all, welcome to the channel. I'm Raven, and we're doing some more Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. Without further ado, let's jump into the game and have some fun. Alright, so we have just finished Michael's journey, and now we're back as Alex. Man, that was a big boom in the last episode, at the end anyway. So for this phase, I figure why not have our sanity meter low. I'm talking, let's have some fun with no sanity. What do you guys think? Anyways, let's do it right now. We've got the crank, we've got Mantarok, we've got the essence of Uliath. And will we find the other one? We'll find out. Anyways, we have the crankshaft now. Let's investigate around here and see what we've got. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee here real quick. Alright, you know what, let's go and check out, we got the letter from Edward.
Dear Alexandra.
Oh.
If you are reading this, Alex, then I am surely dead. Knowing that the police will contact my only living relative, I made sure to leave this message for you. As I write this letter, Pius Augustus is waiting for his chance to strike me down for what I have done to the Guardian City. I believe I have slowed Augustus's plans, but not stopped them completely. He will still try to bring his ancient into this world. You must continue what our ancestor Max has started. You must gather the artifacts and call forth an ancient to combat what Augustus brings into this world. Of the artifacts, there are 4. But one of these is in the clutches of Pius himself. They are the Black Heart of Mantarok, the Claw of Chiturga, the Sigil of Zelototh, the Veil of Uliath. Your skill in the arcane science will not be as strong as Pius's, who has had 2 millennium to prepare his gate. You will need all the remaining artifacts to match his power. It all rests with you, my dear. I wish you well in this desperate act. I wish I had more guidance for you, but I am at my wit's end, and I feel I am running out of time. Your loving grandfather, Edward.
Alright, so I guess we have to find the remaining artifacts, which we have Mantarok, we have Uliath, Mantarok, Uliath, and we need the last one, right? So, we do have a crankshaft, shaft for cranking, and that's an enemy. Hi, how you doing? How are you? Hiya. You're toasty. I can't seem to slash that well here. Weird. Oh right. We want to just leave them alone. Why not? Because we want to play with low sanity. Come on. What are we doing? Oh, an error. An error. Socket 1. No. No.
This can't be happening!
Oh boy. My controller. Although, our health is fine. Oh, that's odd. Also, we're ass backwards right now. What's going on? Hey guys, don't mind me. I am gonna go over here for a sec. Alright, now that we're here, we want to... Okay, so there's a crank there, crank here. Okay. We want to try, I guess, and get the telescope, I guess, to, say, per se, reflect on this back piece here to get to here and then said here, right? I think that is the general consensus of this puzzle. So let's actually do something about it. Okay, now that we pointed said piece, we're going to then point it directly here. Okay. Then we need to go over here and point it down here. Which in turn, opens the hatch in the basement. All right, so now that we've done that, we're gonna go ahead and do a quick save, just in case. Who's knocking? Who's there? Who's at the door? Oh, your ring bell is ringing. We have a package. What is that? Oh, how kind of you to just drop it off and leave. Anyone stay in chat? A package wrapped in a brown paper. Brown paper has been left inside the door. Okay, let's pick it up. Brown paper parcel. Let's go somewhere safe and open this. What do you guys think? The army is coming for Alex. Why is everybody crying? Check. A parcel wrapped in plain brown paper. It is not addressed to anyone and appears to have been wrapped in a hurry. There might be something inside. Well, how else would what would there be in there? Air? You open it. It's the essence of Zilitath. Oh, that was kind of whoever sent that. Thank you. Let's go ahead and save it. Again. All right. Let's go inside the big ol' hole. With the lid removed, some kind of well-like entranceway is revealed. A ladder leads down into the murky darkness. Was this Edward's route into the Guardian City? Could Alex climb down the ladder? Yeah, let's do it. Although there is another ladder here I am very curious about. Alex cannot climb this ladder because the shaft above has been sealed, perhaps by Maximilian Roivas, all those years ago. Okay, so we can't go up there. There it is. There's the wallpaper of a city. As the tome had suggested by Edward's and Maximilian's words, the city exists, and it is far more incredible than Alex had thought. Here are the ruins of Inga, the corpse city. Right, so yeah, looks like we're here in the city. I'm thinking, okay, we still have, here's the kicker. We still have all this stuff. I wonder what we're gonna do with these artifacts down in the city. Where is there to go? Bum 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 bum. Running. We are running. Here we go. Well, now. Don't. Oh no, we are trapped. And
Bankrock, pardon, Sanity, pardon.
making sure shields are up. Off we go. Gotta run. Here's the cheeky maneuver.
Bankrock, pardon, Sanity, pardon.
That looks like it's red. Oh, our sanity. It showed video.
Is it really happening?
Did it just switch inputs on us? Did it really just do that? Anyways, that was strange. Okay, so we want to go to our spell list, and we're going to be using blue to dispel the magic on what level high? Oh, this is a higher level spell, so we want to do. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do magic pool at the highest level right now. Mana. And we're going to dispel by using blue. Because it's red, we want to put out that fire. La. Here we go. Also, we'll wait until our shields are up. Or our mana's up, sorry. Gonna cast shield, then dispel on that thing. We're gonna go to the right and let her regain her breath back. Okay. Casting.
Bankrock, pardon, Sanity, pardon.
We're gonna go back and forth. I know this is tedious, guys. Very tedious. I feel bad for these babies crying right now. Alright, ready? Off we go, run! And then we're gonna dispel. Cast I blue. Go, run! Here we go. In we go. And we're gonna shield. There we go. There we are. Hey, this room looks very familiar. Examine. Part of a broken pedestal lies upon the floor. So we have to put the, we're gonna enchant it and put it together. Another part of the broken pedestal rests on the floor. Looks like we're gonna do the good old enchantment. Cast. We'll do a higher level. We'll do blue, cause why not? Oh wait, no. We need to mix the two first. Okay. Then we check it out. A loosely assembled top of a display pedestal. In its current state, it will not stay together. Obviously, that's why we need to enchant it, sir. Or ma'am, or whoever. There we are. That's better. Now, check. The top of a display pedestal, other than it not being attached to the rest of the pedestal, it is in excellent condition. Good to know. All right, so we're going to go ahead and I guess activate Can we even activate it? What can we do with it? Where does the pedestal go? It goes right here. Da-da-da. The podium is heavily damaged, crumbling into rubble and dust. If it is to be used, it must somehow be restored to its former state. Alright, so in doing so, we have to use the pedestal fragment. Alright, so these splints look like the ones Pius had encountered in the Forbidden City, where he found the essences of the ancients. Sorry. Wow. Okay, so now that that's done, do we use an artifact? It worked. Now what? We used an artifact on it, guys. Whatever shall we do? You want metal? Do we touch it? An artifact is set upon the plinth, channeling its power to the arrays. Now what? Do we use some sort of... Oh wait, no, I'm so stupid. We have to put the other ones in. Is Pius gonna show up and fuck it up? No, I'm just kidding. Ta-da! It's open. Alright. Wow, my brain, I don't know where I was. Okay. I wish I could just turn them all on at once. That'd be great. So, let's see. Power. Bzz. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to gain control of one of these guys. Alright, here we go. Oi. Do you guys mind if I borrow your brain for a moment? Let's go bind. Yes, blue. Oh no, he's down. Kill him. Get him, boy. Also, we should probably enchant our weapon at this point. Oh shit, we're out of magical energy. Big bananas. There we go. Gonna perform it on our Gladius. Just in time to get stopped. Not. Yeah. There we go. Ba-bam. Stabby stabby. Oh, Edward's journey through this. I remember doing this. Okay, so now we have to do another blue, it looks like. So, rush, 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 rush. Over, up. Can we go up here and hide real quick? Okay. We got a zapper. Guys, we have a zapper. Okay, what do we do with zappers? We zap them back. Hold up. We're gonna sneaky zap. Then back. Hold on. Gonna go over here. Gonna turn around and... No.
Bangalore, hard, Santa, hard.
Get a magic pool. We're gonna do mana. Hold on. Oh, the controller booted off there for a moment. Sorry. Oh wait, nope. Oh my god, we're gonna have to wait. So, in the meantime, we're gonna recharge our mana. Be right back. All right, so we're back. We recharged our mana. Okay, and I feel like I'm gonna try dispelling from up here and see if this works. All right, let's try it. Dispel. Cast. We're gonna go a high level, and we're gonna do blue. Bam! I love it. Let's go. Down we go. Hell yeah. And we are gonna go ahead and recharge. Also, we're sinking into the floor, just a heads up. That's fun. Anyways. That's a great way to mess with the player. You know what I mean? It's like Pius is trying to do everything he can to stop us, and he's created a zappy floor. Extra security measures, guys. Gotta have it. Ain't gonna work, Pius. We're coming for you. And your little girlfriend, too. I mean, anyways. Project. Dispel. I'm thinking dispel. La la la. Here we come. Okay, so what's going on over here? Okay, we can go down there. Which means... Zap. Zap. We have to go this way. Let's recharge our shields again. And I have a feeling we can get to the very end without when we hit our shields again. Let's try it. Well, what do you know? Alright, so we're gonna do mana pool again. Fatal exception error has occurred in better.
Is it really happening?
We're not gonna say. Okay. Anyways, let's move on. I hate the blue screen of death. I remember getting that at like Windows 95, 98. That was always a good time. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and mana pool. That was a pretty funny screen, by the way. Mana, right. Brain fart. After that blue screen of death. Alright, so now that's done. We got 2. We're just gonna go around a complete circle here. What horrors await us this time? Power. I feel like we should enchant our weapon. I have a very bad feeling. Blue, green, and red. Okay. And a force field. Equip. We're gonna go with enchant on red. Oh wait, I hit the wrong spell. I'm a dumbass. That's better. Alright, here we go. Red. What is it? This. Smacky smacky. Oh wait, we have the right idea. Let's go to the other one. Green. Wait, can we even hit it? Can I even go up there and hit it? I'm pretty sure I can. Can I water up there? I want to shoot it. Yeah, I want to shoot it just for the hell of it. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's a big bad. Hey, bigger boy. You, sir, drop like a sack of potatoes. Stay down. Well, how do we break you? Take a look around real quick. I mean, I have the right idea. Let's go with red again. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that was our... Take a look over here. I'm gonna try something. Just blue on this. Just for the hell of it. And then I'm assuming a big guy is gonna come out from it, right? So, I was cheeky. Off camera, I tried using a trapper on one of the stone, on one of the plinths, and it didn't really work. So here we are. We're gonna go ahead and try magic attack at the highest level. We're gonna do red first. Bam. Bam. What do you know? We're out of here. Later. We got out. Okay. So now that... Oh, boy. Okay. We need a gun. Trusty gun. Pew! Pew! Okay. Sneaking. How about... We gotta go this way. Hello. Hey, sir.
Deep into that dark.
I didn't do that. Ah, stop messing with me. It's not the title screen. Reload. I'm gonna go over here. By the way, having low sanity is always fun. Okay. Now that we're back, we're gonna cast shield. For a moment there, I actually thought my game reset. The game is laughing at me right now. Next phase. Nope. Oh, you thought you were gonna trap me. Nice try. Ha. I don't think so. Power. In a room full of fuck. Come on. And they're invisible. Okay. Looks like... No. Ain't happening, buddy. Let's go with the highest level. Aye. We're gonna reload. Sneak it. Oh, they're up there too. Okay, let's reload one more time. Okay. How come it won't reload? That's weird. Wait a minute. Okay, let's try this again. Mix. Okay, there we go. Sneak. Gotcha. Ooh. Got out of there in a quick hurry. Got caught in that blast. Alright. On to the next phase. Hey, you're gonna do a quick mana pool. Do quick shields. Now let's move on. For this one, I'm thinking... here again. Wait, why here? Okay. Well, we got Ulyaoth in there. We're... Oh, this should be interesting. Let's just throw this guy in here. Oh, that's random.
Is it really happening?
That's always great. Turning into, you know, one of the halls. That's great.
Reqiuem, pardon. Sanity, pardon.
So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Here we go. Let's move on to the next one. Howard. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we're... What the hell? I see something up ahead. Oh, that's the thing we moved in the crypt. That ancient's place. Okay, let's destroy this thing. And that's the body we moved. That's really funny. Alright, now we can move on. Here we go. Okay, now we're here. I have a very bad feeling about this floor. I don't like this. I'm gonna save. I can't save right now. Bear with me one moment. Alright, here we go. Alright, so I have a very bad feeling about this floor. Oh god, okay. Oh, hello! Hi. Where's my fucking elephant gun? Shotgun. Actually, let's use the shotgun. Fuck this shit. Mix. Oh wait, that is the wrong weapon. We want the shotgun. Yeah. Mix with... Dude, okay. Equip. Okay, we're equipped. Reload. Alright. Here we go. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. Boom. This purple shit we do not want to be in. I think we're good. Okay. Mana pool. Nope. Ugh. We want... I hate when that does that. There we go. Here we go. Mana pool. Please. Thank you.
Dear pardon, pardon.
And let's go. Alright. 2 more to go. enemies. Trapper, body, monster. Examine. Attached to the monolith is a metal plaque inscribed with the symbol that looks curiously like a trapper. Turn. Then... Oh, okay, so this one depicts a silhouette of a lumbering corpse, a zombie. And then the final one is... Big boy. So a horror. Okay, so we have each of those spells. I mean, we can literally just create those. So in essence, do we have to place said beings there? I think so. Let's do it. Okay, so we're going to summon a trapper cast. And it's a blue one.
Dear air attack.
That was easy. And then this one, we are going to summon a zombie. Red level. This one is very simplistic. It's dispelling. Okay. Now for the final. A green horror. Which requires more magic. Alright, let's, you know what to do. We know what to do. We need more magic. Alright, now I think we have enough. Let's try it again. Hey, big boy. Ready to be trapped? Oh, after a horror has been summoned, press A to attack. Enemies' attacks can be targeted using R. Attack an enemy's head from far away. To perform a shock attack, press up to release control of the horror. Horrors can open doors, but not pick up items. Anyways. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Apparently I gotta go around. I picked a horrible location to summon this creature. Gotta go around. Keep going. Come on. There we go. Come on, big boy. There. Now we can get the heck out of here. Also,
Bankrock. Pardon. Sanity. Pardon. Pardon. No. Pardon.
that was a very simple puzzle. Alright, so one more after this and we should be there. Hopefully everything is in the correct order. Oh, we got some rearranging to do. Items, area. Spell area, creature, cell. Well, it'd be the area. Are we finishing what Edward started? Trying to destroy the city. Oh, that's bad news. Reload. Sounds like it's coming from over here. Ah, whatever. We're still able to get out. And I believe... Oh. What? No, 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 no. Really? Reveal. Let's try...
Miracle part Requiem part.
No. Maybe green? We tried blue. Really? Okay. I don't get it. This is odd. I mean, what? We'll go back there in a minute, but that's highly odd. Also, we gotta get rid of this thing. There we go. Toasty. It's like that game of Sesame Street. One of these things just doesn't belong here. Something to do with the other room. Definitely has me saying, pull the lever. But lever's already pulled. Also, Sanity. Our Sanity is good. Interesting. We need a bridge. And I want to be able to move said bridge. This how else are we supposed to get out? Alright, so we went back to that area where it's got a little fire in the middle. So we're going to try at the highest point spell up cast. Because I think, yeah, I did the lowest level. And it didn't work. Oh, that's interesting. Oh wait, no, we did magic pool. I'm a dodo. we want reveal cast at highest level blue. We did mana blue. Sorry, guys. There we go. That's better. I feel better now. Because I was like, why the heck wasn't it working? Okay, now we're back here. Make sure all our shields are regenerated. All right, the final piece. All right, time to do this, Buffy Summers. I mean, Alex. I'm joking. All right, let's see here. That almost triggered power. Dun dun dun. Okay, so one of them is wrong. Back here again. Okay. So it's this one. Okay, we're gonna go in. So if it, we'll see what it says up here. We're gonna go up here. It wouldn't be Shatur. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, so would it be creature, guys? Do you think it's creature? Self. Item. Area. We tried area. So it's either... Let's do creature just for the hell of it. Oh. Okay, so then coming back. We'll get the solution this time, hopefully. Run past.
Bankrock, hard, Sanity, hard.
Okay, one of them is not working. Hold on. And that would be this one here. All right, let's see. So we did creature, but it makes me wonder. So we went from area to creature, so we switched those two. And what is this one again? Oh, project, dispel. We tried dispel, summon, protect, project. Is it summon creature? Do you guys think it's summon creature? Power. Let's do it. Is that what we're doing here? Are we summoning them so we can take them out? What's it for all? Zap. Oh. So it is. You guys think it is? Okay, I'll let Alex breathe for a moment. I'm gonna restore shields, mana pool, and I'm gonna enchant my weapon. Hell yeah. Okay, now we'll recharge our mana and we'll be right back. All right, so now that we're back, fully recharged, mana and all, let's check to see if we're at full health. We're not at full health, so we're gonna do a low level, the lowest of the low for recovery. And it don't matter. We're gonna recharge this anyway, and let's go. And we're also gonna save it because I don't want to die a horrible, horrible death. All right, here we go. Also, should probably switch weapons and enchant. I forgot about that. Sorry, guys. All right, let's do this. Highest level of enchantment.
Enter card Magabor.
Here we go. Let's go. Banana. Where do we go? Oh, shit. Is it straight this way? We'll find out in a second. Bam. 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 Okay, I'll stop annoying you guys. Here we go. Shields again.
Card Sanity. Card.
Alright. Saved. Here we go. Zappy zaps. And we're gonna do one more shield regen and a mana pool. We'll do mana pool first. Oh, just to be on the safe side. I'm gonna not ball that way. And it shields. Before we go in all willy-nilly, because this boss probably gonna give is probably gonna give me the Wiggins. All right, so now that we got our mana pool, right, going, and then we got our shields, we got our weapon, we're good to go. Let's do this. All right, here we go. Oh, okay.
Miss Rivers, you're just in time.
What, for me to kick your ass?
Spell I began 2,000 years ago.
Wait, it took you 2,000 years?
You will now have the honor of becoming the first morsel for my lord, Chattur'gha. An appetizer for the banquet your race shall provide.
You forget what it means to be human, Pious. The human race will never go quietly into the darkness. For as long as you have spent summoning your lord, people have struggled against you. Now, thanks to their efforts, I have 3 of the Ancient's essences. Now, Pious, this is the end.
The end indeed.
All right. Ooh. I am so scared. crab boy. The one that looks like he's from Howard the Duck. I don't know if you guys ever seen the movie. Okay, what's happening here? It's been a long time since I've seen this. Oh? Oh, what is this? Gonna be like some Godzilla shit in space? It's like a giant Metroid. Oh yeah. Get him, boy. So I guess he's our good guy, if you so will. Okay, so what are you... Okay, so what's he doing? Whoa! What the fuck was that? Okay, whoa, 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 whoa! Dude, chill. Okay. Hey, what happened to our sword? Okay, whoa, wait. We gotta enchant. We'll go blue. Yes. Okay, hit him. Oh, what? Oh. Okay, run. Whoa. What happens if we hit it? Oh, what the fuck was that? Okay. Okay, come over here. Oh, fuck. Okay, no. Oh, shit. Okay, we need to, like... I'm using mana pool. Mana pool... Oh, yeah, we see the friggin' book, the hand. Oh shit, he almost hit me there. Come on. Oh fuck. Ow. Let's hit it again. Fuck it. Oh shit. Wait, is that Ilya from our first encounter? And so what do we do here? Pick up. Oh shit! Oh, we're her. Yeah. Okay, this is interesting. Oh. Okay. Okay, so it's over there. Hi-ya! Okay. We got our sanity back. Okay, we gotta get out of here. A mana pool and then heal. That's my thinking. Can we pull off a higher level? Well, we're on enchant, so hold on a second. Nah, we'll stick with the lower level. Smack the crap out of this thing. Hold on. There we go. Smack it again. Okay, so you missed. Okay, so we mana pooled. Now we're gonna do a low level enchant. Smack you. What? Sorry. Come on, man. Okay, now we need to back off. Recover? Okay, here we go. I like how it's like the different spirits. That's really cool. I like that touch. Come on, smack it! Smack it! Yeah, I love the spin attack. That was cool. Oop. What is this? Dragon Ball Z? Oh, that was cool. Ilioth like used a beam, but used a teleport to like shoot him from behind. That was really cool. Okay. Okay, we need to back off. I'm digging this music, man. Oh, here comes a fat boy. Run! Run! Get it! Hell yeah. Oh. Okay, we need to back off. Okay, we need to heal. Oh man. Okay, I don't think we can heal in this phase. Oh, we almost got hit there. Got it. Okay. Oh! Okay, I got it really bad there. We need to heal. Okay, no. Heal. Okay, we're gonna heal again. Okay, we're gonna mana pool this. No. Okay, we need to heal. Oh. Ah. Come on, Ancient. Hell yeah. Good break. Hell yeah. All right. Come on. Oh. Did you like chop a bit of his arm off? That's funny. Oh fuck. Oh dude, are we trapped in here? Oh dude. I've never seen that before. What the fuck? Okay, dispel magics. That was a no! Oh, what the hell? Oh, what?
I spit at thee. The darkness shall be eternal.
Oh, that's interesting. No! Alright, so we're here in the fight. Let's go ahead and use mana pool. Alright, so mana pool. I can't believe I died that last round. Alright, so we're gonna do enchant. Actually, mana pool first. Mana pool. Totally missed. Here we go. Come on. Oh wait, no. Ooh. Okay, so we need to enchant our weapon into blue now. Actually, we'll do a level 2. That's why not. Keep it lasting longer. Give it a good smack. Pius. Come on, Pius. Come on. Run, boy. Oh. Oh. Did that happen? I am so sorry. Oh. Oh. Okay. No, no, no. This cannot happen again. No. No. Shame on you. Run. We're doing that again. One more time, just for good measure. Where's your little toy? There it is. Let's go take it out. Oh, dude, we shipped it into... Yep. Okay. Don't touch me. You can't touch me. No, 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 no. Oh, did I trip you up? I am so sorry. Got it. Quickly use my sword. By the way, how's our sanity? Woo! Oh no. Oh. Let's try this again. Come on, Roberto. We got this. Come on, big boy. Slap. I did something. It worked. Now what? Oh. Oh no, my claw. It's missing. Oop. Off floating in space now. Okay, now what? Okay, Pius. Where are you teleporting off to? Okay, well, we are gonna do... Definitely mana pool. Come at me? Okay, nope. Ooh. Okay. That's gonna go off. Before I can get off. Oh wait, no, we're good. Okay, so come on over here. We need to enchant our weapon. Okay, we need to... I'm gonna bring you over here. Okay, run. We're not going anywhere near that thing. Okay, we need to enchant our weapon again. We're going higher level. Does it last longer? Nice. Alright, Pius. Come on. Mess you up, boy. Come here. Take out your shields. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa! I need you to back off, please. Yeah. This can't be happening. Run away. get rid of his shields. This is like cheap as fuck. Hold on. Alright. Okay, now what? You got no shields, boy. Come here. Where are you going? Come on. Wanna fight? Come on, you joke. Slap me around. Okay, we better back off. Also, I think we should recover. And then we're gonna mana pool. Actually, enchant.
Enter the card
He's toast. Come on. Come here. Come on, Pius. King folks, come here. He's good. He looks like he's limping now. Oh. Yeah, we got him. Nice. Hell yeah. All right, crab boy. Time to meet your maker. Get him, Metroid. I mean, Sam. Dude. Limping in space. Love it. Ilias is probably like, I'm happy. He's my meal now. This is just one of many endings.
The darkness is not so easily destroyed.
Why don't you just...
No. My death is just the beginning. That was cool. Why do you snap the staff in half? That way nobody else uses it. What the heck?
What have I done?
Quickly, Alex! We must find this creature! It cannot be allowed to remain in this universe!
Alright, so... summon... would be absorb?
Good heavens, no. Not that one.
Okay, well... wouldn't be absorbed. Wouldn't be summoned. So why would we do that? Project?
Nor that one either. Come on, Edward. It hasn't been that long since you researched this stuff.
Okay, well, what about protect?
Ah, that's the ticket.
Oh, there we go. Green. Oh, okay, I get it. So basically we absorbed Iliath back into his own dimension.
It is finally over, my dear. The Ancients' plans are finished. For now,
moves,
at least,
Edward.
you have proved to be an incredibly courageous young woman. Your mother and father would have been proud of you, just as I am. I'm sorry it had to be like this. It's not quite the inheritance I had in mind for you, but there was so little time, and so much to do. Goodbye, Alex. I will miss you.
As I gazed up at the ancient I had brought into this world to stop Pius, my mistake was made clear. This ancient could lay the world to ruin just as easily as Pius's would have. And yet, as quickly as it began, it ended. To think that once I could not see beyond the veil of reality, to see those who dwell behind. I was once a fool.
You've overcome the darkness that has prevailed for over 2 millennia. This accomplishment will begin a new era for humanity. Now, would you like to record this grand occasion in the pages of human history? Yeah, of course. Who wouldn't? In memory of Ben Dyack, 1920 to 2000. And with that being said, hopefully you all enjoyed the series, and I absolutely loved this one. It's been a quite the journey, a long ride, if you will. I actually did bring somebody along for this final episode by the name of AmbientofMind, which is one of my followers. Absolutely love the game, and I decided to do this one for him. And also for myself for nostalgia. But yeah, it's a kind of an HP Lovecraftian style game. This is actually one of 3 endings that you can get. I chose the Chaturga relic, if you will. Isn't that right, Ambient?
Yes, you chose the red relic, which is Chaturga, which determines the entire course of the game as far as enemies that you'll face, the order of spells that you'll receive, things like that. So the Chaturga artifact is often considered by many to be basically hard mode, mostly because you're facing red enemies, which, as you probably noticed, have the propensity to take more hits and kind of heal themselves. I don't know if you ever noticed, but if you were to cut one of their heads off and then let them live long enough, they'll grow another head.
Yeah, which actually occurred, and it happened with also some of the other enemies, if you will, like the undead creatures, if you so will. They grew their heads back.
Yeah, the zombies.
Yeah, the zombies.
Yep.
We also noticed that with the one phase where I was going across the yellow platform there, I actually did miss an effigy, which is the blue one, and would you elaborate that on how the effigies work there, Ambient?
Yes, so you collect the 3 effigies throughout the course of time across 3 different chapters, and if you're able to get all 3 of them, then what you get is a puzzle at the end where kind of an inversion to what you're used to. Instead of trying to pick the color that beats the other color, you have to pick the color that's weak to the other color, because the effigy is bowing in submission against a dominant foe. It's a little bit backwards. Sometimes people have a little bit of trouble kind of wrapping their heads around, like, why isn't this working? I'm using the right color. It's like, well, you have to look at the relationship that's occurring. So yeah, the paper rock scissors of it all is very interesting. Originally, there was supposed to be a 5th yellow god in this game, but because of budget and time constraints, it got cut. So I think the idea is that it sort of would have been like a specific counter to the purple Mantarok. And I think it would have been really interesting if even there was like a yellow rune that you could have cast spells with. But sadly, we didn't get to see how that would shake out. You can still see evidence of the presence of that 5th yellow god in a lot of really interesting ways. As you said, the yellow fields that zap you, the energy whenever an enemy is getting like dissolved after you kill them, that's yellow. The energy at the beginning of the game that zapped Pius into the temple in the first place, that was yellow.
Yeah, that's right. We had seen that in the first episode with Pius getting zapped with that yellow electricity.
In Anthony's chapter, when he opens the scroll that was meant for Charlemagne, and it zaps him, it's yellow energy. The interesting thing about that is, if we can be a little like obtuse about it, you could say that the purple represents maybe like death, and the yellow could have represented life. Since it's like an opposites kind of paper rock scissors kind of thing. The three gods, the red you could think of as fire, the blue you could think of as water, and the green you could think of as like, I don't know, grass. And it's easy to understand why the paper rock scissors between those three exists. But then you have the yellow and the purple, which sort of have a unique relationship to each other. In its current state, the purple basically is both strong and weak against all of the other colors. I wonder how it would have played out if the yellow god was allowed to be included too, because it's like, would he have just simply had no interaction with the others? I'm not really sure. The other thing is, whenever in Michael's chapter, you hear that strange voice that says, destroy this. That doesn't sound like any of the other gods. We know what Turga sounds like. He's like gargling razor blades. Ulioth sounds kind of like a pompous, sort of like know-it-all. And Zelatoth is a girl. And then Mantarok speaks in whispers. If you had picked up the hidden purple rune that you could have gotten in Edwin Lindsay's chapter, you would have heard what it sounds like when you cast purple spells. And because you hear the voice of the god, it's like, Enterbach, Chaturga, and stuff like that. But for Mantarok, it's all whispers.
And speaking of that yellow electricity, we noticed that Anthony got hit with it as well, and that he kept I remember fighting him. I don't know if you guys remember that in that episode, in Anthony's episode, when we're trying to take him out, but we couldn't really do it. It was weird. He kept getting up. I think that was in Peter Jacobs?
It was Paul Luther.
Paul, yes. Sorry. It was in Paul's. And I kept trying to hack at him and take him down. Couldn't really do it. And then he kept getting up. So that was, I guess, the responsibility of the yellow electricity that was emanating.
I think that's what it is. You could look at the purple Mantarok as being sort of like a power of death and fate, but then the yellow could have possibly been interpreted as a power of life. So if you're infected with life, that would A, probably make you age faster, but B, you wouldn't be able to die. So that does kind of track with, I think, maybe where they were going with that.
Overall, I mean, that would have, if we had the yellow and the purple, that would have added more of a dynamic within the puzzle solving area of the game as well. Hey y'all, this is just a short message. AmbientofMind wanted to correct himself, so what you see later in this next segment here is that he wanted to redact. So the real answer was he wanted to state that he was wrong. The Templar was replaced by Kareem, not by Michael Edwards. The Eternal Darkness Knight Templar refers to Joseph D. Molay, a playable character in early versions of the game Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem, who was ultimately cut from the final release. He was replaced, another character, Kareem, after game's development was altered following the September 11th attacks. But a version of the knight was included in a cutscene as the base for the Pillar of Flesh. So just wanted to throw that out there. So let's continue on, and hopefully you enjoy the end.
There was a character that was cut from the game for kind of an interesting reason. He was a Knight Templar, and he was available when they showcased this game at E3, and people were allowed to play a demo of it. He was the playable character. I forget it. He has a name. It's a specific name. I can't think of it off the top of my head. But yes, you were supposed to play as him instead of as the Canadian firefighter, Michael Edwards. And it would have been a chapter set during the Crusades. So you would have been a Knight Templar, during the Crusades. But the thing is, during the development of this game, 9/11 happened. And the creators thought it might be distasteful to have a European going around, slashing his sword at Arabic people in that highly charged political climate. So they changed it.
It's very interesting how, our actual, real life events affect the outcome of certain games, throughout history. It's funny how we can go from having disturbing scenes in Silent Hill 2, for example, and then you get a game like Spilt Coffee. It's like, would you allow your kid to play a adult game, if you will, that involves in a sexual nature, or it's like gory game that
I see
has
what you're getting at here. Yeah, it's an interesting dichotomy between what's allowed and what's not.
yeah.
It's apparently perfectly okay to see gratuitous violence and gore and things like that, but you can't show any cleavage if you get my drift.
Yeah, it makes sense. Like
It's like,
you look at Heather. We were talking about how Heather, the Americanized version, has her
talking
orange,
about that.
turtleneck underneath that white vest of hers, and in the Japanese version, she doesn't have that. That's the original.
Yes, in the some of the rendered graphics for Silent Hill 3 where they're showing Heather, yeah, she doesn't have that orange shirt on underneath her. It's like a vest or, or
It's like a
something like that.
turtleneck, like a sort of like a
Yeah,
vesty turtleneck
uh,
that she had. Yeah.
yeah. Is I always kind of wondered about that. And yeah, it wasn't until you pointed that out that I realized that was a regional difference. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, they'll censor sexual content, but they're perfectly fine with like violence. And it's like
Right. They have
yeah,
to have that standard.
strange to think about who makes those decisions and like why is it okay for one and not the other. And then I don't know, people get sensitive about different things at different times. I
Yeah.
guess people's priorities kind of shift over time.
I wanted to ask you, what would you say your favorite puzzle was in the game?
Probably be figuring out that you have to destroy the pillar for the vampire, because I've seen so many playthroughs where they assume it's just a combat challenge even though they can see that he's clearly drawing energy from the pillar.
Yeah.
I think it's really interesting. You have to think, well, let me just stop that from happening.
Yeah, that one was pretty interesting. I liked also towards the end of the game as well. I like the idea of like having to put together the staff and then actually having to move
The Indiana
the
Jones
light,
puzzle.
the Indiana Jones puzzle, if you will. And
Yep.
I mentioned that as a nod to it. And then
It's funny that they have more than one Indiana Jones reference here, because Edwin Lindsay was straight up an Indiana Jones like parallel. So like his whole chapter was very much inspired by that. But then later on, yeah, they have Michael Edwards doing the later Raiders of the Lost Ark puzzle.
right. And then like Edwin's was pretty interesting. I kind of liked Peter Jacobs a little bit there. I believe he was the one in World War One.
Yes.
Was that right? Yeah. I really liked his dynamic of like moving around, the church and whatnot, and then having to solve those puzzles, trying to find the scroll to open said door and then use the organ was really a really cool touch with
I like how they,
Luther.
I like how they
Paul
found a
Luther.
creative way to reuse assets from previous levels. It was not only a smart budget savings, but also they made it work in an interesting way, because yes, you are revisiting the same areas, but they change as history goes on. So you're seeing like the Oubliette Cathedral in a couple of different time periods.
It's the
So,
same thing with the original Silent Hill, for like the
yeah,
developers using
yeah.
the fog to load in all the assets off in the distance and then having them render in, right?
Oh yeah, it was truly kind of a solution that like added to the lore of the game. It was a very smart move on their part to utilize the fog in that way, and it absolutely became a staple of the series. Anytime it's foggy out, I always think, oh my god, it's Silent Hill outside right now.
Yeah, and if you look, as we look with Eternal Darkness, I liked the idea of also the insanity meter. Like I wanted to give people, towards the end of the game, and we got subtle bits here and there in the series, but like I wanted to give you guys, what it was like to have really low sanity. Sometimes your body rips in half and you're like, oh my God, did I just actually freaking die? But then all of a sudden you get the flash on the screen and it's like, our character's there. And
They literally
it was the craziest thing.
Nintendo trademarked the sanity system, which is why you don't really see it utilized in many other games, is because they literally trademarked it. Another funny little aspect about that was when they were showing demo versions of it to Nintendo to show their progress as they were working on the game. They demonstrated that one of the sanity effects was it made it seem like your save file was getting deleted.
Yeah.
That's the interesting thing about the sanity effects. It goes beyond the game character. They're messing with you, the player, specifically. You know, it's very meta in that way. Like where they show like the volume going down, or like
or
your video
mute.
channel has been switched to a different input, stuff like that, which is a little bit hilarious because obviously that doesn't apply to how things are now, but that's how it was then. So I played this when it first came out, and so it was very believable. I got fooled a couple times. I was like, oh my god, what's happening? Did I mute the game? Oh wait, no, it was a sanity effect.
Yeah.
But
and then it's
yeah,
like the
like
video thing. Like I for those of you that aren't of our generation, we also had like it showed the output change. We back then we had different TVs back then. We had tube TVs, and so they're big, boxy, and everything, right? When it changed inputs and it said video at the top corner and like green, we literally had TVs like that, and it was funny. And when it happened like that, we're like, what the fuck? And you got to remember, this is all an AV input, right? So it's lower resolution. Like maybe we're talking like 480p or something like that. And it's slightly blurry. So it looked literally like your output has changed, and it freaked us out. And then it popped back in. And you're like, what the hell?
When Nintendo was reviewing their progress, again, one of the sanity effects was it made it look like it was deleting your save file. And apparently Nintendo was like mortified. They're like, oh my God, I can't believe you're making this game delete people's save files. They thought it was actually happening. And they were like, no, you have to take that out. But obviously they kept it in. But I think maybe they were like afraid that people might assume that it was really happening and they might damage their save file by like removing it quickly. But that was a good one. And I like that they sneakily kept it in without Nintendo knowing. Did you have a favorite sanity effect?
I would have to say literally the one where my body ends up exploding in half and dropping to the ground, really.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
And then I'd say my second favorite is when I was younger, when this game first came out, was when I got the blue screen or the error. The blue screen of death. That freaked me out the first time I ever encountered it back in like the early 2000s. And
yeah, especially if you're playing it on your computer and like, you know, recording and stuff like that, because that was a very plausible thing that could have happened.
Yeah.
Obviously you weren't intended to be doing that at the time, but still. For me, my favorite is the one where it makes it seem like you've just completed the shareware version of the game and you have to now go buy the actual game. That was a real thing.
Oh,
that
yeah, that was
often
cool.
happened. Because back in the day, they would give out like the first, I don't know, 25% of a game as a demo to entice you to buy the full game. And whenever you reach whatever the end of the demo was, it would say, oh, wow, you know, you've completed the shareware. Now go buy the real one. Here's how you can buy it. The adventure continues. That first time I saw that, I was like, what? No!
With that being said, I want to thank you, AmbientofMind, for chiming in at the end here. And I want to thank you all for watching the entire series if you stuck around. And don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below on your favorite part of Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on any future content. Until next time, stay dark and stay daring.
Peace out.